Alright, the Alpha N came in, and if you saw the title of the video, you're here for the review, but also equally as important, you're here for the giveaway. So before I start the review, let me talk about the rules for the giveaway. The rules are pretty straightforward, really simple. All you gotta do is 1. Make sure you watch the video, 2. Like, 3. Subscribe, and then 4. Leave a comment. I'll be picking the winner from the comment section. Just leave something like what your current setup is, what arcade stick you have, what lever you have, something like that. I'll read through the comments and probably do like a random number generator to pick which number commenter will get will win the lever. So I'll be picking the winner at the end of September. If there's only like 10 comments on this video by the time the contest is over, then you probably have a pretty good chance of winning. But you know, if there's 100 comments, your chances aren't going to be as high. So yeah, just leave a comment and I'll be picking a winner from the comments. There is one caveat to the giveaway. I would like to keep it within the USA just because with all these tariffs and changes to shipping going on, it might be difficult to get it sent out to a country outside of the US. So I'd like to keep it to the US if possible. But say you're from Europe or Asia or whatever and you win and you're okay with paying the higher shipping costs, I'll gladly send it out to you. But within the US, I'm obviously shipping it for free. So with that out of the way, let's start the review. Alright, so let's unbox this. Let's see what it comes with. I'll probably measure out the size of the actuator and size of the shaft and some stuff like that. Little booklet it comes with. Alright, so here is the main body. I'll get to this a little later. So 15.3 millimeter actuator. Oh, so I guess it comes with 2 actuators. I guess the 15.5 is the standard, and then the 15.3 is just like a spare. That's pretty cool. And then, alright, so the shaft. I wanted to get a green one. They do not have any more green in stock, so I just went with a clear white one. I think that works for most people. It'll go with pretty much any color build you have. So I guess there's really no point in measuring out the actuator if it's already measured and labeled for me. But I'll measure the shaft. I really don't know what size shaft the Alpha N comes with. Very nice, kind of light. I like that. Let me get my calipers. Oh, 7.3 millimeters roughly. 7.25. Depends on tolerance from the machining process, I guess. I'll just call it 7.3. Okay, let's open up the main body. I know this is a machined, I think Delrin body, versus like the Alpha 49S, which is a molded body. Alright, here it is. Okay, so immediately, it feels pretty good. The body is really smooth. I really like the green on this faceplate. It's really nice. The bobbin on the inside is red. Let's see, the switches. These are I think these are Omron switches? A5s? Feel pretty good. Yeah, I like the actuation. Feels good. But yeah, you can actually see the tool path on the body. That's really neat. Okay, it also has alpha lever cut into it. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, let me put everything together. I'm gonna start with the 15.5 millimeter actuator, since that's what I'm guessing is the standard one because they bagged it with the eClip too. Actually, before I do that, let me measure the switch spacing. Okay, so like a 15.7 millimeter switch spacing. Okay. Okay, assemble everything. Feels pretty good. Throw isn't too long. Here is where the switch activates, then a little bit more. Feels pretty good. Yeah, the throw isn't too long. Resistance is good. Tension feels good. I think this is a 35A, the blue IST blue grommet. Yeah, it feels really good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset that I only ordered one. I was gonna get two, one for me, one for the review and the giveaway. But I was like, well, I already have like 3 other fancy levers. I don't know if I need another one. But I'm kind of upset I only got one. This is actually really nice. I really like this. This is nice. The alpha cut into the body. Okay, yeah, let me throw it into my arcade stick and we'll test it out. Okay, so here we are in game. Let's test it out. First thing I wanted to say is this clear bat top looks really good with my current button layout and setup. I might have to get a bat top like this for myself. Okay, so yeah. First thing I'm noticing is corners are pretty good. I don't really play on capsule top. My backdash is a little better on capsule top than bat top, but yeah, this is really nice. There is a little bit of shaft spin, but it's nothing terrible when you're playing. It's not gonna spin too much, depending on how you hold the lever. But me personally, I don't really care too much. I don't really care about shaft spin that much, so it feels pretty good. You gotta be a little more deliberate with quarter circles than my other levers. Feels pretty good. Yeah, I really like how tight these corners are. For me, if I can backdash cleanly with a backsway character, I'm pretty happy with the lever. That's like 70% of what I want a lever to do for me is to be able to backdash cancel cleanly with a backsway character. Everything else is second. Yeah, feels pretty good. You kind of have to dig a little bit into the corner. Like, you got to really force it back there. Just a little bit. But other than that, this is pretty nice. The tension is really good. I thought the 35A was going to be a little too light for me. I think my my Sandjux V7 has the new pink 40A from IST right now, and that feels pretty good. But yeah, this isn't too light. This is nice. Very comfortable. Good resistance, but it doesn't feel like air. That was a death fist. Yeah, quarter circles feel good. You just have to be a little bit deliberate with them. Yeah, wave dash feels really good too. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Let's check P1. My P1 backdash or wave dash is garbage. Wow, it's actually pretty decent. That's embarrassing. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm actually really really upset I only bought one. Honestly, I think if I had bought this first and never bought my Sandjux V7, I think I'd be pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. This is really good. Can I electric without my cheat box? Okay, so overall, I think I would rate this lever like an 8, maybe an 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. It's actually really, really good. And MSRP for this thing is like $65, which is like a really good deal for the quality of lever you're getting. You know, machine body, tight tolerances. This tension feels good. Throw is good. There's some shaft spin, but if you don't like shaft spin, there's like a O-ring method you can do. Put an O-ring between the bobbin and the actuator. That should reduce your shaft spin. I think if I had one of these for myself, I put a capsule top on, just for me, personal preference. But the bat top's fine, obviously. Yeah, this is a really nice lever. Like I said, if I had bought this first, I don't think I ever would have bought my Sanjix V7. Not to say that Sanjix V7 is bad. It's just this is that good, and for $65, you can't really beat it. Or it'd be very tough to, at least. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you liked it. Again, for the giveaway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be picking a winner from the comments, and I'll be keeping this up until the end of September. So that gives everyone a good chance, a fair chance to get their comments in, get their entries in for an opportunity to win. If there's only like 10 comments, then you have a pretty good chance of winning. And again, I would like to keep this within the continental United States, or just within the U.S. in general. I don't want to have to deal with any like new tariff stuff that's going on. But if you're from Europe, Asia, South America, wherever, and you want a chance to win this, and you end up winning, if you're willing to pay for the international shipping, I will gladly ship it out to you. But within the U.S., I'll be paying for shipping myself. All right, thank you for watching.